Did you know that Yunnan province in China is actually bigger than the whole country of Germany? That's right, stretching over nearly 390,000 square kilometers. Yunnan is a vast land of mountains, valleys, and rich culture. Imagine a place where the eastern side buzzes with bustling towns and cities. The southern part blooms like a tropical paradise. The western reaches touch the high elevations of Tibet, and the north lies atop a stunning plateau. Yunnan isn't just big. It's incredibly diverse, like a world all on its own. In this enormous and beautiful province, you'll find ancient traditions, breathtaking landscapes, and stories that have been passed down for centuries. This is a land where every corner tells a different tale, and nature paints its beauty in colors you've never seen before. So, what makes Yunnan such a magical place? Why is it unlike anywhere else on Earth? Stay with me, and you'll discover the hidden gems and fascinating history of this incredible province. Secrets you won't hear anywhere else. Long before Yunnan became part of China's heartland, Weishan was the birthplace of the powerful Nanzhao kingdom. Nestled at the foot of the Ailao Mountains, Weishan ancient town still follows the same street layout built during the Yuan dynasty. Later rebuilt with stone during the Ming era, the town's buildings still stand today, with gray tiled roofs, whitewashed walls, and carved wooden doors. Walking through Weishan is like reading a quiet history book, where every street and lane has kept its original name and shape. At the town's heart, Gongcheng Tower rises as it did centuries ago, marking the intersection of 25 main streets and 18 small alleys. This region also played a key role in the chieftain system, once widespread across Yunnan, with temples and ancestral halls, reflecting a long spiritual tradition. Unlike many tourist spots, Weishan has kept its peaceful rhythm. Locals still weave tie-dyed cloth by hand, a tradition now exported around the world. Markets here offer not souvenirs, but everyday life: fresh tea leaves, dried walnuts, and pickled vegetables passed down through generations. For those who come with patience, Weishan offers something rare, a window into the soul of old Yunnan. Now, before we continue exploring Yunnan, here's a quick question for you. Yunnan borders which region? Comment your answer below. The summit of Shizhou, Jade Dragon's highest peak, has been reached only once in recorded history. At 5,596 meters, the mountain contains deep snow gullies and vertical limestone walls prone to avalanches. The successful 1987 expedition rated the rock at YDS 5.7, a moderate technical difficulty, made deadly by unstable snowpack. Marie Biles, an Australian mountaineer, attempted the climb in 1938, but was forced to retreat due to weather. Below the summit, the mountain forms the edge of Tiger Leaping Gorge, where the upper Yangtze drops into a 3,000-meter canyon. Jade Dragon is part of the Hongduan Range, a geologically active zone with frequent landslides and rare alpine plant species. The massif is visible from Lijiang and changes color depending on the light, snow appearing blue before dusk. Centuries before tourists came with cameras, Dali was the capital of a mighty kingdom that ruled Yunnan. From 937 to 1253, it stood as the heart of the Dali kingdom, surrounded by mountains and the sparkling Haishe Lake. The town's layout still follows the grid plan from the Ming Dynasty, with stone walls, gates, and tiled roofs preserved throughout the old city. Dali was once a key trading hub along routes connecting China with Myanmar and northern India, facilitating cultural exchange and commerce. The Bai people's traditions remain alive here, with intricate tie-dye crafts, silver jewelry, and festivals that celebrate both history and nature. Haishe Lake, stretching over 250 square kilometers, offers a stunning backdrop and has sustained local fishing communities for centuries. The area's climate encourages rich biodiversity, including flower fields that bloom spectacularly in spring, enhancing the town's romantic charm. Dali's cultural sites include ancient temples and pagodas reflecting Buddhist and local spiritual beliefs, developed over more than a millennium. Dali attracts travelers seeking both scenic beauty and an authentic glimpse into Yunnan's layered history and living traditions. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Did you know Shaxi was once one of the most important stops on the Tea-Horse Road, the ancient trade route linking Yunnan to Tibet and beyond? Shaxi is a 1,000-year-old town where caravans of horses and tea merchants once gathered to rest and trade goods. Most of the old buildings you see today date back to the Ming and Qing dynasties, featuring intricate wooden carvings and traditional Bai and Yi architecture. The streets are paved with uneven cobblestones, winding through a peaceful town that feels untouched by time. The Bai and Yi people here still preserve their unique customs and celebrate festivals that have been passed down for centuries. Walking through narrow alleys, visitors can sense the slow and gentle rhythm of daily life, far from the rush of modern cities. Traditional tea houses along the way offer a chance to taste original Yunnan teas, in the same way traders did long ago. Shaxi is not just a travel destination, it's a living museum, a testament to the rich history of trade and culture in southwestern China. Even after hundreds of years, this town still holds the charm and stories of those who once traveled the legendary Tea-Horse Road. Fuxian Lake plunges to a depth of 155 meters, making it the deepest freshwater lake in Yunnan and one of the deepest in all of China. The The crystal-clear waters have earned it the nickname Shining Glass, reflecting the sky and surrounding mountains like a giant mirror. In 2001, archaeologists uncovered ancient ruins beneath the lake, believed to be the lost city of the Dian Kingdom, swallowed by an earthquake over 1,700 years ago. According to local legend, two fairies descended to this lake, so captivated by its beauty that they turned into stone to stay forever. The area experiences humid summers and mild, dry winters, creating a thriving ecosystem around the lake. Fuxian Lake offers not only breathtaking natural views, but also a mysterious glimpse into China's ancient past. Visitors come to admire its calm waters and imagine the stories hidden beneath the surface. This lake perfectly blends natural beauty, history, and mythology in one peaceful setting. Every visit here feels like stepping into a world where time and nature intertwine in harmony. Yulong Glacier sits majestically on Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, just north of Lijiang, towering as one of the last near-equatorial glaciers in Asia. This glacier is shrinking fast. Since the 1950s, it has lost over 60% of its ice due to rising temperatures caused by climate change. Scientists monitor the glacier closely, tracking its retreat and the impact on local water supplies and mountain ecosystems. The Baishui #1 Glacier, a prominent part of Yulong Glacier, has pulled back nearly 250 meters in just 2 decades. Hiking around the glacier requires preparation for high altitude, chilly temperatures, and slippery icy trails. Despite its fragile state, Yulong Glacier remains a breathtaking spectacle with its blue ice fields set against rugged peaks. Yulong Glacier is both a stunning natural monument and a clear warning sign of environmental change. Chongsheng Temple is a famous Buddhist temple located near the old town of Dali in Yunnan province, southern China. It is best known for the iconic 3 pagodas, which have stood for more than 1,000 years. The temple was first built in the 9th century and once served as the royal temple of the Kingdom of Dali. At its peak, the temple complex included hundreds of buildings, halls, and thousands of Buddhist statues. Over the centuries, the temple suffered serious damage from earthquakes and wars, especially during the Qing dynasty. In 2005, the temple was fully restored, and visitors can now explore its peaceful grounds and historic architecture. It is one of the most important cultural and religious landmarks in Yunnan today. Chongsheng Temple on your list now? Comment 1 if you've been, or 2 if you'd love to visit one day. In the misty mountains of southern Yunnan, Yuanyang's landscape unfolds like a giant staircase made of rice paddies. These rice terraces of Yuanyang have been carefully carved and tended by the Han people for over 1,300 years. Yuanyang's fields reflect the sky, painting the mountains in blue, gold, and green each season. Despite its beauty, Yuanyang remains remote and untouched by mass tourism, preserving the quiet rhythm of local village life. Every year after the harvest, Yuanyang's fields are flooded to prepare for the next crop, creating mirror-like surfaces that glow at sunrise and sunset. These terraces in Yuanyang feed families and sustain a rich cultural tapestry of the Han, Yi, Miao, and other ethnic groups. Market days in Yuanyang burst with vibrant costumes and laughter as different communities come together to trade and celebrate. Xundian County is in the northeast part of Yunnan and is home to many ethnic groups like the Hui, Yi, Han, and Miao. This area has many different kinds of nature, from wetlands to bright red soil that looks like a painted land. The Black-necked Crane National Nature Reserve is here, where rare cranes come to live and rest every year. These beautiful birds travel a long way to find a safe home in Xundian wetlands. The local villages keep old traditions alive, showing visitors their unique crafts and ways of life. Red-colored farmlands make the landscape look like a painting after the rain. Roads have improved a lot, making it easier for visitors to see this quiet and special place. Xundian cool climate and natural beauty make it a peaceful spot for travelers who want something different. We pull info from lots of places. If you spot something wrong or want to add, just drop a comment. There is a river so blue and clear that it looks like it was painted by the sky itself. This is Blue Moon Valley. Born from the melting snows of Jade Dragon Snow Mountain, its waters wind through a valley shaped like a crescent moon, glowing softly under the sun. On bright days, the river's turquoise color is dazzling, reflecting the clouds and mountains around it with perfect clarity. This natural wonder inspired the name Blue Moon Valley, reminding visitors of the magical place described in the novel Lost Horizon. valley feels like a quiet sanctuary, where nature's beauty invites you to slow down and breathe deeply. Every corner holds a view more stunning than the last, making it a favorite spot for those who seek peace and wonder. "270 million years ago, what is now Shilin Stone Forest was once the floor of a shallow tropical sea. Over millennia, layers of limestone were pushed up by tectonic forces, then sculpted by rain and wind into jagged towers. Today, these formations stretch across more than 500 square kilometers, creating a maze of stone that looks like a frozen forest. Some pillars resemble sword blades. Others look like animals' ancient faces, all shaped naturally without a single tool. Shilin is not just a wonder of nature. It's a monument of time, where stone tells the story of Earth's deep past. Shuanglang is a quaint fishing village located north of Dali city, known for its simple beauty along the shores of Haishe Lake. Surrounded on three sides by lush mountains and opening onto the vast lake, the village creates a stunning harmony of land and water. Most residents are Bai people, living quiet lives rooted in fishing, farming, and traditional crafts. Scattered traditional Bai houses with elegant yet simple architecture line the pebble streets of Shuanglang. The village's daily rhythm follows the seasons, with fishermen casting nets at dawn and farmers tending to terraced fields nearby. Walking through Shuanglang, visitors experience a peaceful atmosphere where time feels slower and calmer. The clear waters of Haishe Lake reflect the sky and mountains, adding to the village's tranquil charm. Shuanglang is a perfect place to escape busy city life and immerse yourself in local culture and natural beauty. Here, people and nature live side by side, creating a gentle and unforgettable experience. Xishuangbanna is an autonomous prefecture in southern Yunnan, bordering Myanmar and Laos. Its capital, Jinghong, sits along the Lansang River, which is known as the Mekong River further downstream. The region is home to many ethnic groups, especially the Dai people, whose traditions are closely related to Thai and Lao culture. Xishuangbanna is also a key area for biodiversity and tea production, including the world-famous pu'er tea. During World War II, this peaceful city became a lifeline to freedom. Kunming served as a military command post and the final stop on the Burma Road, one of China's most critical wartime supply lines. American and Chinese soldiers once shared this land, working together against a common threat. The skies that are now filled with birds once roared with Allied aircraft delivering aid from India, many of those missions were flown by young men barely out of their teens, navigating the deadly airspace over the Himalayas, known as the Hump. Yet, if you pause in the older quarters of the city, echoes of history still linger in the stone walls and weathered wooden doors. This isn't just a spring-like capital, it's a city that once stood between defeat and hope and never forgot the cost of peace. Yanjin is a city so narrow, it stretches for miles along a river but barely spans the width of a 4-lane road. Built inside a deep canyon, it hugs the Heng River between cliffs that rise almost straight up on both sides. With so little flat land, buildings are raised on tall concrete stilts, designed to stay dry when the river floods. There's only one road on each side of the river, and almost no space for bridges or crosswalks. The narrowest areas are only 30 meters wide, and yet thousands of people live and work here every day. Yanjin might look like a glitch in a video game, but it's a real-world model of how humans adapt to the harshest landscapes. At first glance, Haishe looks like a quiet lakeside park, but its shape is one of nature's rarest accidents. The land stretches out into air-high lake like a green tongue, formed by centuries of gentle lake pressure and water flow. Surrounded on 3 sides by water, the park gives visitors a feeling of standing in the middle of the lake itself. Nature conservation here isn't just for show. There are rescue centers, botanical gardens, and forest sections under careful monitoring. Many visitors come with cameras, but leave with something deeper. The calm of moving slowly through a living landscape. Haishe may be small, but its delicate balance of land, water, and life makes it one of Yunnan's most quietly powerful experiences. Imagine a city where mountains, rivers, and buildings seem to belong together. That's the old town of Lijiang. For over 800 years, it's been a busy meeting place for traders, travelers, and cultures along ancient trade routes. The town's buildings are special. They mix the styles of the Naxi, Han, Bai, and Tibetan people, creating something truly one of a kind. Even though it's built on uneven land, the houses, stone streets, and quiet canals all fit naturally into the shape of the valley. Long ago, the town was a vital hub connecting Sichuan, Yunnan, and Tibet, where silk, tea, and horses were traded. Life here reflects centuries of cultural exchange, seen in its art, festivals, and everyday customs. Xizhou is a town where history whispers through every traditional roof and stone pathway. This fertile valley has been home to people for thousands of years, growing from a strategic military outpost in the Sui dynasty to a lively trade hub in the ancient Tea-Horse Road. The architecture here is a beautiful blend of Bai style, enriched by centuries of cultural exchange with Han, Hui, and Tibetan neighbors. During World War II, Xizhou quietly played a key role, hosting a small airstrip and radio station for the famous Flying Tigers, who flew dangerous supply missions over the Himalayas. Merchants once traveled vast distances from here, trading tea, marble, and fine crafts throughout Southeast Asia and Tibet. Many local families continue ancient traditions like cheesemaking, introduced centuries ago by Mongol settlers, a unique blend of history and daily life. Xizhou remains a living museum, where every corner tells a story of resilience, trade, and harmony between nature and people. Nanzhao Amorous Island, also called Yuji Island, lies just southwest of Shuanglang village near Dali. It's made of limestone and stretches about 350 meters long and 200 meters wide, shaped like a big shuttle floating on the water. The island gets its name from the Nanzhao kingdom, which ruled this area more than 1,000 years ago. Nanzhao Amorous Island is known for its natural beauty and rich cultural history, making it one of Yunnan's top scenic spots. The calm water around the island reflects the sky and mountains, creating a peaceful and magical atmosphere. Cangshan Mountain rises high just west of Dali, with its tallest peak reaching over 4,100 meters. This mountain range has 19 big peaks, all full of interesting rocks and plants that have been here for millions of years. In 2014, Cangshan became a UNESCO World Geopark because of its amazing nature and unique geology. The weather here is mild from spring to fall, and the mountain is full of colorful flowers during those seasons. There are also old temples and historic sites on the mountain where the local Bai people practice their traditions. Visitors love the stunning views of snow-covered peaks, green valleys, and clear streams. Cangshan is not just a mountain, it's a place where nature and culture live side by side. Walking on Cangshan lets you experience Yunnan's beauty and history all at once. As the journey through Yunnan's breathtaking landscapes and rich cultures unfolds, one can't help but feel a deep connection to the land and its stories. From ancient kingdoms to vibrant traditions, every corner holds a new discovery, waiting quietly to be explored. The harmony between nature and people here invites a sense of calm and wonder that stays with travelers long after they leave. Every mountain, lake, and village whispers tales of resilience and beauty, reminding us how diverse and timeless this region truly is. With each step, visitors experience not just a place on the map, but a living mosaic of history, culture, and stunning scenery. It's a destination that touches the heart gently, inspiring curiosity and respect for its unique heritage. In Yunnan, every moment feels like a page in a storybook written by nature and humanity together. Thank you for joining this journey through Yunnan, one of China's most extraordinary provinces. See you on the next adventure.